Hello there, I'm Ben Kenobi. I'm here on Naboo, taking on battle droids with this uncivilized weapon. I tried using my lightsaber first, but that failed miserably. Blasted tank controls, but this job calls for an even more uncivilized weapon. I call on the power of the Force. I like to cheat. You are now the biggest cheater in the world. Lightsaber? What for?
Resistance is here.
Oh dear, I wasn't aware these droids were Star Trek fans. Why don't you take it from here, Captain? Hi, I'm Ben Kai. Back in the year 1999, people were going nuts to see the first Star Wars movie in over 16 years.
There are now 8 wonders of the world, one of them being this movie.
We've been waiting since the last one came out for 16 years, so this is a big thing.
There's no way it's going to be a disappointment.
Are there any of you that think this is going to be a lousy movie?
I think I deserve a public apology from George Lucas.
While everyone else was going out to see the movie, I stayed in and played the game version.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I remember at the time the game being very good and actually better than the movie. But on replay, I clearly saw there were some problems.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Now I know the PlayStation Store just recently re-released the PS1 version on their digital store, but that version of the game is severely lacking graphically. The game was originally made for PC, and the developers made compromises to get it working on the PS1 hardware. And the PC version was indeed the way to play because it had one thing the PS1 didn't have. Those unique cheat codes.
This is the way.
Of course, those cheats did all kinds of things, like giving you all the guns, making the game easier, or granting you a secret fast-repeating rocket launcher. That's a good one. But it also has some quality of life features, like making the game run at 60 frames per second, or changing the camera angle to either overhead or behind the shoulder. It can lock up at certain sections though, so use with caution and save often. Now let's get into this thing.
I have no time for you now.
Sometimes I wonder why we elected you queen.
You start off on the Trade Federation ship and have to find a way to escape. Exploring yields plenty of weapons and secrets. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, shoot, it wasn't me, I swear! The droid knows. Run, Qui-Gon, run! After escaping by the skin of my teeth, you land in the Naboo swamps, where we meet everyone's favorite Gungan, Jar Jar!
Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
I have no time for you.
Where you'll then descend into the underwater city of Otoh, and the writing really shines here.
Binks broken the no-come-back law. He's sent to be pounded until death. This bad bombing, very scary.
Did you understand a word of that?
Obi-Wan, you must find and rescue Jar Jar Binks. And Obi-Wan, do not hurt these Gungans. I sense that you look down upon them.
Qui-Gon, don't tell me what I can't do. He may have had a point. Alright, we'll try the non-lethal path.
Back off.
But how am I supposed to do this non-lethal? There's no talking with them, no side entrance, no distractions. Well, Qui-Gon, I tried. And it's not my fault. They were asking for it.
Surrender. You are no match for me.
You sir gonna join Jar Jar in that cell.
I know I should use the Force Mind Trick option here, but...
Try me.
No. I'm gonna say this.
How rude.
After murdering the entire Gungan population, you now arrive at the city of Theed, where you must escort the Queen to safety in one of the worst escort missions ever devised by man.
Don't worry about me. I'll keep up.
Along the way, we help some folks out.
What tragedy has befallen you?
Please, save my son.
I promise that you will have your son back soon.
Well, try to help anyway.
Please.
You are safe now.
Oops. You should really teach your kids to look both ways before crossing the street. We also impart some valuable wisdom.
You should really lock your doors.
And we learn never to trust fishermen.
Isn't there a vast, deadly waterfall at the end of this river?
What sort of question is that? Why don't you jump in and find out?
Okay.
I sense a great disturbance in the Force.
We also learn why Obi-Wan always takes the high ground.
I think we should take the stairs.
I think that would be unwise.
I would prefer the higher route.
Trust me, we should travel under the bridge.
Help me! I think we should take the stairs.
Let's go.
Well, Obi-Wan, hope you've learned a valuable lesson here. Hey, look, the Queen still lives.
I will survive. Help me!
Well, not anymore. Once you make it to the Queen ship, you take off for Coruscant. But since Qui-Gon sipped too much Corellian ale, he crashes the ship onto Tatooine. Now they got to find a
T-14 hyperdrive generator.
Asking everyone he meets.
T-14 hyperdrive generator. I'm looking for a T-14 hyperdrive generator.
I'm just a slave.
I'm looking for a T-14 hyperdrive generator.
Well, Watto has more ship parts than anyone.
Aha! Persistence pays off.
Can you tell me how I can find Watto?
I'm not sure where he is.
Yeah, never mind. Now he's gonna ask everyone where Watto is. Hey, isn't that the same lady?
Can you tell me how I can find Watto?
Find Watto's servant, Anakin.
Oh, come on, this is an endless roundabout of questions. What's next? Find little Annie's mom?
Anakin lives with his mother.
I knew it! And from the same person, no less. Seriously, this is the same person. 3 times!
Oh, great Jedi, have you been sent to help free my son?
What makes you think I'm a Jedi?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe it's a friggin' lightsaber you're swinging around. Just like I can tell this thing is a no-clipping ghost.
I can drink 5 times as much as any being 3 times my height. Yes.
Qui-Gon, don't you do it. Don't you dare.
I will drink.
Oh, great. Now everything's gone all wobbly. Just don't do anything stupid.
I am the most intelligent man you have ever encountered.
I'm gonna be a space pirate when I grow up.
You disgust me.
Qui-Gon, not the younglings.
I have seen a security hologram of him killing younglings.
Who are you gonna murder next, mister?
That's it, Qui-Gon. You've had enough to drink. After sobering up under the double sun oven, Qui-Gon finally finds Anakin.
Follow me. You're awful slow for a Jedi.
Oh my god! That little runt got me killed! Let's try this again.
I can take you to a shop.
Not before I make you pay.
Look, it's the mother's fault to begin with. She should have taught him not to be a little what the frell?
I won't help a murderer like you.
Well, you're the one to talk.
Force is strong with you.
Strong enough to be a Jedi?
No, not really.
Okay, so y'all know what happens next. Anakin wins the race, hops aboard a Silver Surfer ship, and have a nice little sand fight with Maul Man.
Everything I see is red.
But did you know that Qui-Gon had a hard time trying to get a seat to see the big race?
I have nothing of value, but I must see the race. Please let me pass.
Oh, sure, I'll let you pass. In fact, the Hutts are letting all vagrant slaves and orphans into the race free of charge today. Does this really look like a charity to you?
Ticket? I am a Jedi. I don't need a ticket.
Hi, Qui-Gon.
Once on Coruscant, we switch over to play as the Queen's bodyguard, Panini. But come on, I don't want to play as this dude. Give me Obi-Wan, man. Hello there. That's more like it. And on this level, we'll be escorting the Queen. Again. Good thing Obi-Wan is here to unstick you.
I'm unharmed. Keep going.
Now, the developers skipped making the cutscenes for the boring bits of the movie and put it all in a second text crawl? Wow, that's a first for a Star Wars game. We return to Naboo to do the final battle. Now, y'all know the Maul Man had like 0 lines of dialogue in the movie, but in the game, he does have a voice, and you get to hear it for the first time.
Prepare to become the Force Jedi.
Beautiful moment. Just beautiful. We finally get to play as the Queenie herself. So, what unique weapon does she wield? A little taser thingy. Yay. I wonder how the Jedi are doing right now.
I have no time.
Pretty soon, the Queen does get some guns and faces off against the lead Viceroy.
I surrender.
Bet she'll get re-elected now. She just saved taxpayer dollars by skipping the trial. Obi-Wan, however, has to navigate the worst platforming level ever. Until we can actually go up against the Maul Man ourselves.
Die, Jedi, die. No!
You think you could take on me with those double red lipstick light sticks? I've played the Fallen Jedi game. I know how to defeat you. That's why they call me the Pusher Man.
The Sith has struck a mortal blow.
Don't speak that way. You will survive.
It is my time, Obi-Wan. Soon I will become one with the Force. But, Obi-Wan, you must promise me.
Anything, Master.
Obi-Wan, you must look for a T-14 hyperdrive generator.
Yes, Master. I swear it will be so. I must replace the T-14 hyperdrive generator.
Wow, nobody has those.
Worthless.
You're no Jedi.